People, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Listen, it's on. It happened. All right? It happened, people. It happened. Erik Ten Hag is no longer the manager for Manchester United. Welcome, 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 people. All right? Erik Ten Hag is no longer the manager for Manchester United. All right? Who is the leading candidate? Do we know? All right? Do we know who is the main candidate right now? Well, according to reports, right? According to reports, it is one and only Ruben Amorim, right? According to reports, we are seeing that Ruben Amorim is that man. Alex is in the house. What's going on, Alex? What is happening, man? Ten Hag has been sacked, right? Those are the news for the day, people. Ten Hag is no longer the manager. All the reports, all the signs, they're pointing to Amorim. I know, Alex, you're happy. Yeah. Yes, sir. Amorim loading. Okay. Ruben Amorim from Sporting Lisbon is the one loading. This is just in. Manchester United have presented a 3-year contract to Ruben Amorim with a salary of close to 8 million per year. Sporting have now lined up João Pereira to replace him. All right. That is where we are at. This is according to Abo Sport or something, right? People, welcome, welcome. Smash those likes. All right. Right. We're gonna talk about the Vinny situation as well, man. That was it was a disgrace, personally, I think. Right. So the latest on Manchester United is this: Ruben Amorim's appointment as new Manchester United manager will be official soon. Basically, it is imminent, people. All right. If you are living in a rock and you don't know, Erik Ten Hag this morning, let me see what was the official report from Fabrizio Romano here. All right, Fabrizio Romano this morning, confirmed that Erik Ten Hag has been relieved of his duties. The Warrior, what's going on, people? Welcome, welcome. I see J Maz. What's happening, J Maz? Welcome. Let's see. Russian Empire. Okay, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Layman 2034. What's happening, people? Welcome, welcome, guys. Smash those likes. All right. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. All right. We are reacting to big news happening today. Manchester United decided to part ways with Erik Ten Hag, their manager. All right. Derp Talker. All right. What's going on, people? Listen, I see everybody coming in. Good. Welcome, welcome, people. J Max, Ronaldo or Messi. Come on, Ronaldo all the time. Look at the badge, right? Did you right? Let's see. It's Z. What's happening? Welcome, welcome, people. Smash those likes, guys, as you're coming in. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. This is Man United Central, and I'm your boy Luther. I see everybody coming in. Good to see you all. Hope you guys have had a fantastic. What day is today? Monday? Yeah, it's crazy. All right, crazy, crazy, crazy. Russian Empire. English, sir. English. I subbed you, man. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate that. All right, people, listen. Right. If you're new here, right, I'm your boy Luther again, and we talk about mainly Manchester United, but we talk about all the other teams as well. We got Madrid, we got Barcelona, you name it. We talk about it here, man. So I appreciate you being here. Good to see you all. Right. Yeah, man, guys. So those are the news, the main news that's happening today. Right. So let's jump into that first, and then we'll talk about the other minor things like the Ballon d'Or, right? because like this was so crazy. Rajat is in the house. What's going on, Rajat? You know, Erik Ten Hag is gone, man. Right? Listen, Erik Ten Hag is gone. Right? Man, listen, I wanted the guy to work, but he wasn't working. And from yesterday's, we were talking about it. We're like, listen, a change had to happen, man. Right? A change had to happen. So it looks like the change is loading. And the latest and the greatest is Amorim is that guy. All right? Amorim looks like to be that guy. Uh, right? Amorim looks to be that guy, people. Um, how are you feeling, Rajat? Are you liking the idea of Amorim? Chow's in the house. What's going on, Chow? Listen, Chow, I know you're happy with this situation, right? Right? But listen, Ruben Amorim, listen, he's going to be interesting. There's a nice report here by Alice Talks Footy. She said that Amorim may initially adopt the back four upon joining to align with the squad current profiles and players. But his preferred style is going to be a 3-4-3, right? Or a 3-4-2-1 formation. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. Do you think he will take Gyökeres? That's the thing. I don't think he will, because from what I read from the reports is he will like the profile of Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund, the way he plays, it will fit with his striker. So he may like that. So I don't know if he's going to bring I can't pronounce his name, Gyökeres, right? I don't know, right? But it's on and popping, man. It's just crazy. Right? So it's gonna be very interesting to see how this whole thing is gonna transpire, right? But according to this report, I'm seeing that the way he likes his center backs must be comfortable on the ball and adapt at breaking lines, crucial for building up play, right? Left center backs need to be flexibility to play wide. And wingbacks, Amorim prefers to attack with 5 players using wingbacks to stretch the pitch. Typically, one is more defensive and technical. Alphonso Davies would be an ideal signing here. Wow. All right, people, welcome. Smash those likes, guys. Come on, man. Let's get those likes up. All right. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right. Scraping with the 3-4-3. Yeah, man, 3-4-3. I'm definitely for it, man. If Amorim comes, get Inacio. That's what I'm saying. So, man, you see, it's so funny, man. Like yesterday, folks were like all, down and pissed off. A single night, things changed completely. Right now, the whole United community is we're more excited, because we see a change happening, right? I mean, I think it was the right thing to do, man. It was the right thing to do to let Ten Hag go, and I'm sure they had already. Obviously, Ineos had already planned to let him go anyway. That's why they had already started talking to Amorim, right? And Amorim also, obviously, guys, he was a target for Man City, right? When Barada was there, right? He was the one that they were lining up in case Pep leaves, they're going to get Amorim. So Barada, apparently he was the one who was spearheading this for us to go and get him. He was like, listen, man, Man City wanted him. We got to go and get him. He is the guy, right? So I'm boosted, man. I am definitely boosted. I'm definitely boosted that he's could be the one coming, right? It could be the one coming. So we shall see. Let's see here. Listen, Nasram, how you doing, man? Good to see you, people. One thing I can say is this. That okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so I'm. Am I happy that the guy was let go? No, I really wanted him to turn it around, but it wasn't happening. All right, it wasn't happening. It was something that needed to change. Chow had called it here for many, many times. That listen, uh, that we needed a change, and personally, like from yesterday, I agreed that it needed to end, right? So, they pulled the plug. So we move on, man. We move on. We are big Man United, man. We cannot be chilling 14th, right? We cannot be chilling 14th. Kevin Doherty, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. I see we got a Leeds fan in here, right? J Man's, yeah. Uh, Alex Craig is very dangerous. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So, guys, again, it's a good time that we're seeing these changes happening. Let's see will Bruno fit. Um, Chow, that's the thing. I think he will fit because what will happen is, first of all, I'm excited about we're gonna see we're gonna see how he utilizes Ugarte. Ugarte is this guy, right? He pretty much built Ugarte before him getting that big money move to PSG. So Ugarte is gonna cook, all right, from the top, and he likes the profile of Rasmus Højlund because he has a similar striker, right? He has a similar striker. Let's see. He has a similar striker. Wait, I can't see. Uh, can't see. Let's see. Yeah, he has a similar striker, right? Let's see for a second here. Yeah, he has a similar profile of striker at Sporting. So we should, right there from those two players, I know we're gonna cook. And the man likes to play with. Sometimes he likes to play with two strikers, right? So it's gonna be something, man. And Bruno, I really would like to see how he's gonna integrate Bruno into the system, right? And again, if he likes to play with back three, when Lenny Euro is fit, so you can imagine that his back three maybe could be Euro, Delit, and Licha, right? That could be something there that's pretty interesting, right? Um, so we shall see, people. We shall see. I know a lot of people are going to be very excited, man. Very excited. I think I liked this appointment better than Xavi, right? I liked him better than Xavi, and because of the players that we have. How many games will Rude? Listen, Rajat, the way it looks, okay, from what I saw, Ineos want Amorim to be like, if they can get him tomorrow, they want him tomorrow at Carrington to start because they say they want him to start immediately. So they're working on finalizing the contract and have him join immediately, right? And this is what we're seeing that Manchester United have presented a 3-year contract to Ruben Amorim with a salary of about 8 million per year. And Sporting, they've already the issue was Amorim was not gonna force Sporting to let him go. He was gonna let them decide on how to proceed and stuff like that. Giving them time to find a replacement, which it looks like here Sporting have already lined up João Pereira to replace him. So once João Pereira is in place, Amorim can be on the next flight, right? So yeah, man, dude can be there. Hopefully by tomorrow, if we get a here we go, dude can be on the plane, and then yeah, he may be watching Man United play Leicester in that APL, and then take charge of the Chelsea game, which that'll be awesome, man. Right? Rajat, no, I don't. Yeah. So that'll be interesting because you know what? I'm excited because uh, I'm excited because in the game in the Chelsea game, we're gonna have that new manager bounce because I would have hate for Sancho to come in, right? Sancho to come in, and then for them to get a win from us. Now with this manager bounce, we can probably put up a fight, because those players, first of all, we're playing at home, right? So those players would want to show, either like play, would I make sure that they play hard, you know what I mean? So it's it's pretty interesting to see how that's going to happen, right? I actually want to see how, dude, Alex. I know, man. I know. If I know they, but Ineos, I don't think they want to delay, right? They want to make sure that, okay, tomorrow, of course, tomorrow's training, Rudy is going to take over. Maybe he'll be the manager for the Wednesday game, right? But I don't think he's going to be the manager for the Saturday game, right? I mean, the Sunday game against Chelsea, because by then Amorim should be available. So maybe I would think by Thursday we maybe he may do that press conference. So we may be sitting here listening to him giving his 2 cents about taking over the Manchester United job. He's the biggest club in the world. When they came knocking, it was very hard for him to say no. The usual things people say when they come to Manchester United, right? And I did not know, actually Amorim is a student of Mourinho, right? He was actually an intern, Mourinho's intern, when Mourinho was the manager of Manchester United, right? So exciting stuff, man, exciting stuff. I think the best mention after Sir Alex Ferguson leaving was Mourinho. Yeah, man, Mourinho. I think it's one of those. For example, if Mourinho was there, like was here now with this structure that we have, I think he would have cooked, man. I think he would have cooked. I think he would have cooked. But yeah, we're not going to have the revisionists about that stuff. Who is Ruben Nistelrooy? Rude van Nistelrooy. Yeah, man. Rude van Nistelrooy. Listen, I hope, first of all, Amorim decides to keep him, because I think you need that person or assistant who kind of knows the culture, right? Because Amorim never played for us. He doesn't really know how Man United is in and out kind of thing. So it'll be a good idea, I think, to keep Rude, right? Which I hope he does. Yeah, but I'm glad that Ineos, they're moving fast. I thought Van Nistelrooy would have taken the reins until maybe end of the season kind of thing, but it looks like they don't want to roll like that. World Best YouTube channel. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it'll be exciting stuff, right? We wish Ten Hag all the best, right? I'm sure there's gonna be a team out there, maybe somewhere in Germany, Spain. Someone is gonna get him. And again, it's one of those things, right? Some people may be sad, over myself, that he's gone, but the man is going with like what, 17 million in his pocket. So, and again, from his family also, they do have money, so money's not an issue. But 17 million, yeah, that's some good money, man. I would love to see how Ahmad and Garnacho will perform. Yeah, dude, me too. I think Amorim may prefer Ahmad, man. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Ahmad rocking that to right hand side, right? And then Garnacho and Rashi battle it out on the left. And ideally, I also like that Garnacho, say for example, Garnacho not necessarily starts. Garnacho can start on the bench, start Rashi, for example, and then Garnacho comes in as an impact player, right? Get that's a bit badge. Yeah, forever Madrid. Yeah, man. Amorim likes to play. Yeah, three center backs. Yeah, man. He's a back three kind of guy. So we need to get at least 1 to 2 more good saves. Yeah, that's the thing, because in the summer we're gonna get rid of Lindelof. We're gonna get rid of Maguire. I'm hoping, right? So we bring in, for example, Branthwaite. That's one, and then we need another one maybe. Lenny Yoro, of course, is gonna hopefully he gets fit here soon, so we can actually see him do his thing, right? Which again, I like the whole idea of a back three. I think we'll be all right. Um, and then Dalot, uh, uh, right? Okay, okay, Alex, I see you. Yeah, so I don't know why people are saying that you're a hacker. That's funny. Yeah, so it's gonna be good stuff, man. So yeah, I was checking this report by, I don't know if you guys know, Alex talks footy. Yeah, he likes to play with that 3-4-3 formation. The wingbacks, Amorim prefers an attack with five players using wingbacks to stretch the pitch. Typically, one is more defensive and technical. So maybe that's when we come and bring in the likes of Alphonso Davies, right? Uh, Dalot probably moved to the right wing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Dalot to the right wing. Yeah. Um, yeah. Alex. Yeah. Yeah, we trust you, Alex Craig, man. But, all right, let's see what else here. She broke it down really good too. And then he's saying that he says as a six, a defensive midfielder like Ugarte, strong in the ball winning and ground coverage. So he likes that. For his eight, Mainu could fit well. Amorim's ideal eight is proficient on the ball, capable of creating, playing direct passes, and feeding the attacking five. Okay, this player should also be able to crash the box to create overloads. Bruno Fernandes could also be deployed deeper in this role as he has done previously. So that's the eighth position. His front line, Hoyland could perform the Gyökeres role by running the channels. All right, shadow striker, potential for a dual striker setup with Xerxes and Hoyland together. Hoyland runs the channel while Xerxes operates more as a narrow forward. All right, man, this is good stuff. And then a narrow O could be like a narrow front three, where Amorim often uses the narrow front three, where Rashford could slot as a left forward between the right back and the right center back on the opponents, right? Or Ahmed as a right forward. So, man, listen, I like the 3-4-3, man. I like the 3-4-3. I like the 3-4-2-1. I think I think we're gonna play good, man. I think we're gonna cook, right? I see you're saying Frimpong to United would never happen. Yeah, but Alphonso Davies may, right? Alphonso Davies may happen. You know what I mean? For that formation, you don't have wingers, only with in the form of attacks. Yeah, wingbacks who need to have good defending. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's where the likes of Dalot, even Mazraoui, they can perform in those positions. Thank you so much for the subscription, Nastaram. Is it Nastaram? Yeah. I hope I'm not messing up your name, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. God bless you too. God bless you too. Frimpong to Real Madrid. Yeah, that could happen. Alphonso Davies too could be going to Real Madrid, but United were kind of into try to bring Alphonso Davies. I don't know if that's going to happen, right? Frimpong to Madrid. Yeah. So yeah, man, guys, this is interesting stuff. Honestly. Okay, good, good, good. Interesting stuff. Again, with Amorim coming in, also he has a pool. The under 18s. There's a huge pool of players that he can, see what, because he also has that the history of bringing in young players, right? So he can check the under 18s, find something in there that he can use, deploy to the first team, man. Let's see. He improved with defending. Yeah. Yeah, Dalot definitely needs to improve his defending for sure. Going forward, I think he's good. Dalot, I think is good going forward, but missing that goal, open net, yeah, that's a disgrace right there, right? So, do you think Dalot missed on purpose? No, man, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Optimistic. What's happening? People, welcome, welcome, guys. If you are new, I'm your boy Luther. This is Man United Central, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribing if you haven't done so already, right? I don't think he missed on purpose, man. That was pure, I don't know what was going on in his head, right? 9 out of 10, he would score those, but, he just fumbled. Like, he was just crazy, man, that game. Right. And you know what, guys? I think had we won that match, Ten Hag would not be sacked. What do you guys think? For some reason, I think had we won that match, Ten Hag will still be here. Right? Michael Oliver is a man. Yeah. I don't know. Oliver is just that guy. Even if he's not even the man is not even officiating our game, he still gets a chance to mess us up. Nelson Silva. What's going on, Nelson? Finally sacked is a miracle. Listen, man. Hey, everything happens for a reason, man. I think we needed to lose that game. For Ineos to say, you know what, a change needs to happen, right? And they did their thing, man. A lot of people are very happy. 115 problems winning the Prem ain't one of them. Yeah, man. Listen, whatever, Man City. All right? Whatever, Man City, man. You guys, I don't know. I don't know. And talking about Man City, I think Vini was robbed, guys. I think Vini was robbed, man. Southgate is not better, though. Nelson Silva, no, man. Listen, don't even say Southgate, man. No, don't even mention that name because if Southgate was given that job, because Ineos and Sir Jim, they like the whole British manager thing. So I'm so glad that everything is pointing to Amorim, and nothing is being said about Southgate. I'm happy about that because man, imagine. Tomorrow we wake up, we hear that Southgate has been appointed. But Southgate already said that he's not going to coach for, I don't know, a year or something. Right? So, he was not going to work out. I was open for Nagelsmann, but, I'm good. I'm good with this young guy, Amorim, to see what he can do. Right? Let's see. To agree. Yeah, Vinny was robbed, man. Vinny was robbed. I don't know. That is not cool, man. Not cool at all. And I don't know, Rodri, did he really deserve it? I mean, if you think about it, okay, maybe Rodri won the European Cup, the treble. I don't know. Vinod Kumar, what's going on, Vinod? Listen, listen. Honestly, I don't miss Ten Hag. He's gone. We move on. All right. We gave. The thing is, Ten Hag. I'm happy because he was given a chance. Right. Yeah. If they sacked him after that FA Cup win in the summer, then I'll feel something. But now I have peace knowing that he was given time. He was given time. He was given money. He was given his players. Like, they did everything, right? So it just didn't work out. So I'm cool with it, right? The Brazilians are furious. Oh yeah, man. I can imagine. Did you all see the photos of Yamal holding Vini as a baby? Yeah, I did. I think I did. I saw those. Yeah, I saw those. Yeah. Yeah, man. Eric, Erik Ten Hag, thank you for giving us the 2 trophies, right? 2 trophies in 2 seasons, eh? Huh? If they don't want me, I'll go somewhere else and win trophies. And which, most likely he will. Would it be crazy one day we end up facing him? I don't know, with some, he may find some team somewhere, in Germany, or I don't know, Spain, you know. Maybe he may go back to Ajax, right? But it will be very strange to face him, man. I feel for the guy. I saw some pictures. I don't know if you guys saw him. Those pictures, like him leaving, I think it was Carrington, and another one I saw him getting on the plane, giving, I think, the steward or someone a big hug. Man, I was like, man, dang. It's sad. But it's the players, man. The players got another manager sacked because it's easier, obviously cheaper, to sack the manager than the players. So, that's how it is. What did Nelson say? Nelson say Real Madrid too petty. Oh, that's funny. United have 10 managers in 10 years. Wow. Yeah. How many might have fallen? Yeah, that's true. Vino, they say Ten Hag will come back to the PL. I hope to replace Southampton Russell Martin. You think so? That's going to be... Listen, I don't know. Once you coach Man United, taking another... Well, I don't know. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Because right now, honestly, just the fact that he was able to go into that mess, that Man United mess, and get something, because honestly, he did. He went into a mess. He came out with 2 trophies. That is big. His agents, when his agent is looking for him to get another job, he presents that to anyone. They'll be like, "Yeah, dude, you're hired." Because it was not easy task, man. He faced a lot in that team. Joshua, what's going on, man? The Ballon d'Or award. No, I didn't even see the Ballon d'Or award, man. Dude, today, all the major news was dominated by Man United. It shows how big this club is, man. Right? I didn't even see the Ballon d'Or. I think I only saw Rodri holding it. That's about it, really. If anything, I would have tuned in. Fabrizio kind of messed it up. Fabrizio Romano had said earlier that Vini's not going because he's not going to win, right? So that when I saw that in the morning, I was like, "Come on, dude, really? You ruined the surprise, right?" So when I saw that, I was like, okay. I would have been more excited if Vini won it, right? So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, "Forget about it, man." Yeah, Fabrizio messed it up, man. Fabrizio messed it up big time. But again, with him, he had to, report it. That's the business he's in. I actually blocked him on Twitter, but people still. Oh, because he ruined some of your surprises. I can't lie. Erik was going to get sacked because we played poor against West Ham. We had a lot of chances, and it's true. We had a lot of chances, and losing that game, even though that game against West Ham, the loss wasn't his fault, for once, I can say, but all the other results and everything else kind of piled on, and the board and everybody looked at that position we're in, 14. They probably checked. They say, "Hey, man, can this guy really turn it around?" No. So they decided to call it, right? But this time, this guy coming in, that is their guy. So it means if he fails, it's on Ineos. But also, I'm thinking this, guys, maybe going forward, we should just plan, like Amorim can have, I don't know, maybe 16-month or 18-month. And if we don't see any improvement, we cut him. We go to the next one, right? Because it's one of those, we cannot just be sitting here for the next 10 years, trying to wait for a trophy or to wait for the title or something like that, right? The whole idea is maybe to get a manager who can get a tune out of the players that we have, right? Because some of these players that we have now, they're young, so they're going to be here for a while, right? So ideally, it has to be a manager who can identify these player profiles and make them work in a system, right? Something like what Emery did at Villa, right? Came in, he saw what he had, he was like, okay, this is how we're going to play. And they're cooking, right? Uh, Dugout Dan just seemed inevitable. Welcome, Dugout. Inevitable that he was going to. Yeah, it was. It seemed inevitable, man. For sure, it was inevitable. You can see it. Um, you know, again, Ten Hag with the last press conference. He was like, yeah, mistakes, injuries. I mean, a lot of excuses that he had, but the board was like, there's no excuses, man. Like everything else really was not working out, right? It wasn't working out at all. Um, so, but it's very strange, right? Some of us we were very excited with Amorim coming in, but this is how it usually is. I remember when Ten Hag was getting appointed, I was like, yeah, man, we're gonna be playing that Ajax ball, we're gonna be cooking, excited, and then we played well, and then boom, things didn't work out. So we may be right back here 2 years from now, talking about, yeah, man, Amorim, he has to go, man. He has to go. So I really hope that with him coming in, it actually works out. But I'm cool with giving him enough time. The 18 months, whatever. If it doesn't work, we look for the next one. All right. You need to play my new has some good prospects. So let's change formation 3-5-2 and run the field. Let the young guys play. Nelson, listen. With Amorim coming in, he's gonna play that 3-4-2, 3-4-3, or 3-4-2-1. So and he's been known to kind of nurture those young talents. So we may see something like that. What is boycotting that award ceremony going to do? Oh, no, nothing, man. I just didn't watch it because, I wanted to see Vinny. And today, man, everything I was working, but also like one eye on Twitter, trying to all this news breaking and stuff like that. It was just crazy today. All right, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Yeah, there's no point. Even if you boycott it, they're still going to get the awards. Those players are still millionaires, so it's not. To me, I don't think it will do. It will do much really, right? But I did see Garnacho was there, right? I didn't see. Let's see. Um, uh, let's see. Did Kobe go? Kobe Mano went, right? I had to. Okay, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. See you on the next one. Good night, Ian. Oh yeah, Garnacho was there. Garnacho with that suit, man, looking nice, looking fresh. But man, I feel for these guys because tomorrow they're gonna be back into training, and then Ten Hag is not there. But at least they have Rude. Rude is kind of gonna maybe have a meeting with them and say, hey, we move on. Well, we need to do our jobs, stay focused. It is what it is. Yeah, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, man, it's nuts. It's nuts. Yes. Good night. Good night. Take care. Take care. Let's see. What else we have going on today, guys? Do I see? I keep on seeing Luke Shaw trending. I don't know what's the deal with that. What's up with Luke Shaw? Is he? I know he's coming back. Luke Shaw on Instagram. He says days like today are not nice or easy, but I'm grateful for what we achieved together. I want to say thank you and wish you all the success for the future, boss. Really, Luke Shaw? How about you? How about you stay fit, Luke Shaw? Can you scroll up to see the stat I showed? Oh yeah, I missed it. I missed it. Which stat is that? Did I miss? Do, do, I don't see a stat, man. Am I blind? Alex. Out of all the managers, since Fergie era, Ten Hag has the worst win rate. Oh, yeah. That is crazy. Guys, Alex is saying out of all the managers post Fergie, Ten Hag has the worst win rate. Wow. Okay. I did not know that. My man. But he got 2 trophies though. That's what he will say. Right? He will say, I got 2 trophies, eh? Listen, wish him all the best, man. Wish him all the best. For us, we move on. Yeah, that's a crazy stat, man. That's a crazy stat. I mean, the man was breaking all the stats, and not even the good ones. He was breaking all the records, right? I'm like, dang, right? More trophies than Arteta, yes. Dude came, conquered, and bounced with his 2 trophies. Arteta is still looking, right? That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, Ten Hag. You know, I'm sure if I'm sure he left with his head up high because he did what he could with the players that he had. I'm sure if you ask him, he's gonna blame to injuries and blah 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 blah. Now I want to see if, for example, with Amorim coming, if we're gonna have injuries again, right? Then we can probably say, oh, it could be maybe the training because a lot of people are saying it's the way Ten Hag, the players were training and stuff like that. That's why we had so many injuries. Jay, what's going on, Jay? Welcome. Jay is saying, do you think Rude is the right choice? I mean, in the interim, yes, but long term, no. Long term, no. I like the idea of United trying to appoint Amorim. Yeah, Rude long term, I don't like it because then we're gonna be doing the whole Oli, thing again, right? So I didn't want that. Ideally have Rude manage a few games while Ineos is working on the permanent, and then we move from there, right? I like that for Arteta. Oh man, yeah. I don't think Rude wants to be long term. Yeah, and Rajat, I agree with you. I think Rude wants to help the team, but he kind of wants to do it, as a assistant coach, whatever, right? What he's doing now, he wants to stick with that, right? Because I don't know if you guys saw that interview with Rio. He was saying, yeah, he came back because he wants to help the team, and I think even with Amorim coming in, having that person who knows the club inside out, who has been through those walls all these years and knowing the inner workings, it will be helpful to him, right? I know Amorim may probably want to come with his own team. I really hope they choose to, find something for Rude, right? Instead of getting rid of him, right? Trust process. Yeah, trust the process. Yeah, man. That's what he said. Over 600. Yeah. Militeta. Selector Major. What's going on? Hello. Good to see you. People, smash those likes, guys. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Welcome. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Back to Arsenal fans. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, people, they're not gonna be happy, man. For us, some of these Arsenal, Liverpool, right? They wanted Ten Hag to stay. That way they can keep on bantering us. Those days are over, people. You better watch out. We are coming for you. Right? Um, yes, sir. So, what's the question? Ask on, man. Ask the question, man. Ask the question. Um, One thing I like about Amorim, I was watching some of his interviews. He does bring a sense of humor, right? And I think that's something. Ten Hag was very stiff, So with Amorim, he brings sense of humor. His English is really good too. So I don't think we're gonna have that a little bit of a language barrier kind of sorta, And yeah, so this English media, you know, I know they're gonna be once things don't work out, they will start going at him. But I think the kid can handle himself. Uh, am I happy or mad that Ten Hag is now sacked? No, I'm not happy. I never listen. As a long-term Man United fan, I know the whole idea of hiring and sacking managers. I don't like that because to me it restarts the whole process again, right? Uh, that's why I was kind of still hoping and praying that Ten Hag can turn this thing around, right? But I knew after Sunday's game, I was like, they have to do something because this team was not delivering, right? So a change was needed. So, you know, but I don't like the whole hiring and firing thing. But the way it looks, that's how we need to do now because we cannot continue, holding on. We're not winning anything for many, many years because we're hoping that the manager will work out. I mean, no. I mean, we need to change approach here, right? Let's see. Unai is the best manager so far in the Prem. Yes, Alex. That's what I'm saying. That's what yesterday I was saying. Personally, if I was to choose one, I would splash the cash and bring Unai Emery in. Someone who's Premier League proven, who knows how to identify player profile and all this stuff, and have him cook. Yeah, I mean Pep. Yeah, Pep is the man right now, for sure. I say you may get Xavi as a manager. There are some chances that may happen. Excuse me, Xavi. I mean, from what we see, like all these the main guys, Ornstein, Fabrizio, Ben Jacobs, all these, everybody's pointing to Amorim, right? Like, so I have a feeling it's going to be Amorim, right? I believe that is where we're going, right? Is he going to work out? I don't know, but we shall see. Because again, he has done good he has done good at Sporting, but Sporting is not Man United, right? The Portuguese league is not the Premier League. The Premier League, it is, it doesn't take any prisoners, right? You're gonna have to perform or you get cooked. So yeah, it's gonna be tough, but we shall see. I mean, one thing I like the fact that Omar Barada and Dan Ashworth are playing a key role in the pursuit of Ruben Amorim, with meetings between the parties taking place during the last international break. So they were working on this deal since then, right? And from Play to Goal is saying that Ruben Amorim would move to Manchester United immediately, but is not putting any internal pressure on Sporting with respect to them, right? He will only make a move if all parties find reasonable solutions, right? Sporting will need a successor, right? And I think Sporting already identified a successor, so this guy could be on his way, man. Will Alvaro Fernandez back? Oh, Roger, that's a good point. He may want Alvaro, or he may want one of his own, because I'm hoping that I know this new manager, like for Amorim, right, or if Xavi, whoever comes on, they won't have as much power as Ten Hag, because Ten Hag had quite a bit of power when it comes to player recruitment kind of thing. He had that veto power and all this stuff. I think with a person like him coming on board, yes, he may have a say so on what players and stuff like that. Because ideally, that's what as a manager, you need to have some kind of say in the players that come to play for you. So I think he will have a say, but I don't think he will have that much pull as what Ten Hag had, right? And that's something that Ineos was trying to make sure that to get rid of that. That way, the sporting, group like Barada, Wilcox, and them, they're the ones who kind of have the final say kind of thing. Yeah, Hoyland is similar to Gyökeres, right? So I don't think so. Yeah, so he may be happy with Hoyland, man. Now I haven't really watched Gyökeres a lot play. Now I'm gonna pull up some YouTube and check out. But the way it looks like the way Amorim plays is his number nines. They kind of stay up, stay up there. You don't really need to do much defending kind of thing. You stay where you're supposed to be. That way, you're ready to go when the ball comes your way, right? But Ten Hag wanted his strikers to drop back and defend and all this stuff. So it's gonna be interesting. Could have got right when he was at Coventry. Oh, he was at Coventry FC? Wow, I didn't know. Brazil. Okay, share this. Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it now. I don't have it now. I was gonna look it up and see, do some homework later. Yeah, I don't have it now. We can watch clips. Yeah. I need to set that up. I need to set it up, but I don't have it ready to go. It just came to my head. Do you think Amorim will want to play Anthony? So Sancho is gone, right? Sancho's gone, never coming back. Forget about it. Anthony, he may have a chance. I think Anthony may have a chance. Do I call or something? Yeah. Chow is saying, don't get the guys. Yeah. Chow is back. Welcome, Chow. Make the goat, Anthony, into a goat. Bala. Yeah, man. Listen. Can you imagine? This Amorim comes and then gets a tune out of Anthony? Whoa. Yeah, man. Where's Austin? Austin, I hope he's I know he was back home healing, so I hope he's well. Sup, Robert? Good to see you, Robert. Welcome. We lost the coach again because of these lazy players. Yes, Robert, we did, man. We did. But again, it's cheaper to sack a manager than to sack these players, man. Which is that's how it's gonna be. Is it fair? No, it's a disgrace. But it's crazy that the players have so much power, right? They can reach a point to say, I don't feel like playing for this guy anymore. Let's just down tools, and I know eventually they're gonna end up sacking him, and then we're gonna get another manager, which is, if you think about it, it's very unprofessional, right? Because you as players, especially playing for this wonderful club of ours, you should have that pride. The pride that you see, for example, I see that pride from Man City players. The way they play, you can see they want to win. They're giving it. Liverpool players, they're fighting out there. But our boys, when things don't work out, just down tools, man. Hi, Gus. Sorry, I'm messing up your name. Is it possible to join in the live? Oh, unfortunately, yeah, not yet. I'm going to work on that. All the way from Norway? Nice. People, welcome, guys. Smash those likes, people. Yeah, we'll set it up one day. Why is it only United players who have such power, unlike others? I mean, that's a very good question, man. That's a very good question. I guess because, maybe they get paid the most, right? It could be that, maybe. Because they get paid the most, it's not as easy to get rid of them as other team players, whatever, right? Because if they were not getting paid much, you could have, they could have easily gotten rid of him. But for us, the likes of, for example, Rashi, we pay them 300, like crazy money. So it's kind of hard to dispose of them, if you say so, right? So maybe that could be it. Zachary, what's going on? Welcome. Other clubs, if players don't they get sent out. Yeah, that's the thing. And the problem with us, we can't, because most of these teams out there in the world, they can't afford our salaries, right? Right? Jay saying, imagine Xavi coming to Man U. I mean, it would have been nice. It would have been nice to see what he can do, because, Xavi is one of those who has done it all, man. Right? Imagine him coaching that team. It would have been interesting. Right? Would it have worked? Again, it's the same thing. All these guys have done it, in their leagues like La Liga. Amorim has done it in the Portuguese league. It's a risk to bring him to the Premier League because it may not work, right? Zachary say, "What's going on, Alex?" Yeah. If Ante is already, yeah, Wag. Look at Cancelo in City. Yeah, hit a ball with Pep. He got directly sent out. Yeah, man, that's how it should be. And I really hope Ineos, as the way they're rebuilding this new structure of ours, I'm sure they have done their studies and whatever to see what is the disease that is in our club, because obviously they know this thing, it is happening. I'm sure they would foresee this. Maybe in the next 2 years, these players can do the same thing. So they need to put up a structure right now saying, yo, this cannot happen again, blah, 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 blah. Put some safeguards around to make sure, like, they don't get a chance to sack another manager, right? Will Etena get at least one more game? Yeah, Rajat, I think had they won, had we won on Sunday, yeah, Ten Hag will still be here, man. It will still be here because I think they were still negotiating with Amorim and stuff, right? I think he would have still been here. But High wasn't good at Man City. Yeah, but he was playing good, I think, at Man City, right? No. Oh yeah, I saw that, Rajat Biryani live stream. I know, that's funny as hell, man. You saw him this morning. He was doing the prayer. Oh man, that joke was funny, man. That it was too funny, man. But one thing I like, man, finally we're done with the Ten Hag thing. We can all be united because, yeah, the a lot of Man United fans were, we kept on fighting with each other and stuff like that. It wasn't cool. Yeah. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Heidi. Welcome. Imagine none is complaining about how much players were missing. Yeah, falling to score, but we're hammering coaches. Yeah, exactly, man. It's just crazy. Cancelo at Man City, poor attitude, and it was average defending. Yeah, he scored some decent goals. I cannot remember exactly how well he did, but you may be right. Maybe right. Maybe right, man. So I'm seeing that Victor Gyökeres collected 57 GAs, goal and assists, from 50 games under Ruben Amorim last season. He's already scored 12 goals in 9 games this season. We have got Højlund and Xerxes, but him also on the squad for next season, we would be unstoppable. Interesting. This is from Manchester United Forever, thinking that we may be going, if we were to bring in Victor Gyökeres. Interesting. Listen, right now, I don't think we need another striker, man. We got Chido Obi Martin ready to go, right? Give the man a chance. Give the kid a chance, actually, to see what he can do with the first teamers, right? Give him a chance to see what he can do with the first teamers, and then we take it from there. If it doesn't work out, then yeah, we can go into the market and see. But again, Amorim coming in, he may have that demand to say, listen, I know we have strikers, but I need my guy, right? So, man, Gilchrist is a very similar, yeah, similar to Hoyland. Yeah, but both of them are Scandinavian, Swedish, and Danish. You're from Norway. Nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. So I knew them both since they were 16, 17. Wow. Gilchrist and Hoyland is kind of similar. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. So maybe even if he wants to bring him, Ineos may say, listen, you already have one here. Similar profile, the way they play. So yeah, you're right. You're right. So that may not happen. I think we need a new right wing. Yeah, I want Ahmad to be given a chance. Let's see. Because maybe with Amorim coming in, he may give Ahmad a chance. Because I think Ahmad, see, we got Ahmad, Anthony, right? Maybe of course Rashi or Garnacho, they can both play on that side. Maybe if we bring in another winger, maybe Sane. There was some talks that United could be looking at Sane. We could use another if we're gonna get rid of Anthony, but maybe Amorim may say, listen, I want to see if I can work with him. Because United already spent 80 million or something. It's going to be hard to offload him. So if Amorim says, listen, I can make this kid cook, we shall see. But again, what else can you teach Anthony, man? Because, he's always going to try to cut in and then bend it with that left foot, that one move. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know what Amorim can do. I don't know if he can perform miracles. But very much like Ireland, definitely. I heard that all days when people died, it was too cold to recover bodies. Is it true, Heigl? Oh, in Norway? Interesting. I'm putting all my biases aside now with the new coach. We don't know what will happen. I want to sell Rashi and Casemiro, for example. Suddenly, both of them become his best players. I know. That's the thing. It also shows you these players they're crazy, man. Because I'm telling you, when this guy gets in there, we're going to see a whole different team. They will start cooking, right? And when that happens, you should tell you, like, these players, they have it in them. They just don't want to, show up. Thank you so much, Rajat. Good to see you, my brother. Take care, take care. All right. Yeah, Alex, because we're about to end, so it's almost an hour. So Rajat is saying his good nights. He has an early, right? There are plenty of snow in Miami clubs, though, Rajat. That's funny. That's funny. That was funny, Hagel. I like that one. I live in Texas and it's snow here too. That's funny. That is really funny. Yeah, guys, listen. It's been an hour, guys. It's been fun. Good to see you all. What a day! It's been a long day, man. Let's stay tuned. Make sure to hit that notification bell, guys. When you subscribe, that way whenever I post videos here and there, you make sure that you get it. People, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourself. Stay blessed. Peace out.